Who's going to win? Ryan Garcia with speed and power, or Devin Haney with technique and defense? Stay here and find out. I will break it down for you guys right now. In my opinion, I think this fight might be more interesting than others think. I heard an interview earlier, and somebody mentioned a very interesting fact about Ryan Garcia. A lot of people think that Devin Haney, which we all know is maybe more gifted, more talented, more technical, it might just run over Ryan Garcia, but I don't think so. You see, they have gone 6-6 in the amateurs. We know that was a long time ago, but they do have a certain rivalry. During the press conferences, there has been shoving. Today, Haney pushed Ryan Garcia. We know Ryan Garcia met him at some type of stadium, football stadium, and there was a push there. There was a shove. And today, at the latest press conference, you can look at my shorts. I have them on there, where Devin Haney pushed Ryan Garcia because Ryan Garcia was asking him about his mother. I don't know what happened to his mother, but she was not there. And Devin Haney got mad and pushed him. You guys go check it out. But you know what? This has been getting heated lately. I no longer think it's just a stunt that they're making it up. They're acting or something like that. I do really think that they really don't like each other and they do want to beat each other up. I think in the beginning, Ryan Garcia is going to come out. He's going to try to land some big bombs, and Devin Haney is going to try to avoid them, obviously. I think he's going to be boxing a little more, using his legs a little more, his jabs, a lot of straight punches, trying to keep him away. Nothing too risky for now. No hooks, no uppercuts, I think, for the first 3 or 4 rounds. Devin Haney might sneak in a strong right hand here or there, like he did with Rougarou, with Regis Prograis. I don't know if you guys remember that fight. That he was just sticking and moving in the beginning, and then towards the middle of the fight, Devin Haney started putting a little bit more weight and pop behind his punches and hurting Rougarou and eventually dropping him. I believe he dropped him once, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what he's gonna try to do with Ryan Garcia. But the thing here about Ryan Garcia is that Ryan Garcia is his size. He's not a small guy at all, and I actually think Ryan Garcia is just a little bit taller than him. And I think that's going to cause him a little bit of trouble because Ryan Garcia is also lightning fast. So he's got to be careful with that because Ryan Garcia will land a punch eventually, and I think he might be able to hurt Devin Haney. We all know Devin Haney has moved up in weight. I know that's serving him better for now. He seems stronger, he seems better physically, and he seems even bigger now. So he might be able to handle the punches, but Ryan Garcia does really have a lot of pop in his punches, and that's what makes this fight interesting because it's either Devin Haney is going to outbox him or Ryan Garcia is going to knock him out, possibly knock him out. Well, I heard an interview earlier, like I told you guys, that Ryan Garcia, when he was dropped against Luke Campbell, he got up. He got up and he went right at him. There was no fear in his eyes. And he came back and knocked him out with a body shot. There was no fear. There was no gun shy. There was no, oh man, I gotta play it safe. He might be able to hurt me again. Ryan Garcia went at him. So even though he has this antics about being, controversial, being funny, TikTok dancer or whatever, he does have a dog in him. And with Gervonta Davis, it was the same thing. He took Gervonta Davis's best shot to the head. He was dropped. It hurt. We all saw it. And he got right up. And he did not go gun shy. He did not stop. He just kept going at Tank until Tank dropped him with the body shot. That's just when he couldn't get up. But I do think Ryan Garcia has some dog in him, and I think it's going to show in this fight because Haney does not punch as hard as Tank or maybe even Luke Campbell. He doesn't hit as hard. He might hurt. He might have that sting just like Mayweather used to, but he doesn't knock people out. So I think that's going to be the reason why Ryan Garcia is going to go right at him. He's going to go right at him. He's going to try to knock his block off. He's going to try to punch him hard to the body, to the head. And I think it's going to make Haney a little bit gun shy at first. But coming into the middle rounds, when Ryan Garcia starts slowing down and Devin Haney starts judging the distance a little bit better, I think Devin Haney is going to start taking over some rounds, start boxing him. Like I said, start putting some more pop in his punches. And he's going to make Garcia think twice about coming forward. And eventually, I think Ryan Garcia might run out of resources per se. All he's going to have is his speed and power. I think Ryan Garcia should vary the speed, or else Devin Haney is going to time him. He should throw some slower shots, and then throw in the right hand, or slow here, little bits and hooks, and then just throw the big hook. Because if he doesn't, Devin Haney is going to counter him with timing. He's going to time him. Devin Haney is sharper and he has better reaction time than Ryan Garcia, in my opinion. And I think that's what's going to give Haney the fight. I think that way Devin Haney's going to start stacking rounds. After the first 3 or 4, he's going to start stacking rounds over and over and over until the end of the fight. And I think towards the end of the fight, if Devin Haney wants to, if he really is mad and he really wants to prove a point, I think he might go for the win. I think he might go for the knockout or stoppage. He might put some combinations on him like he did with Cambosos. And he might be able to get Ryan Garcia out of there. Who knows? Maybe not. Because like I said, Ryan Garcia took Tank's best shot to the head. We all saw it. Tank dug down and he came over with the left hand and he hit him his square in the chin. He hit him right here and Ryan Garcia popped right back up. So maybe he won't be able to hurt Ryan Garcia. Maybe he'll just take him to a decision, a clear decision in my opinion. And I think that's what's going to happen here. I think Ryan Garcia is going to come out strong. He's going to come out swinging. If he lands a big shot, I think he might drop Haney. But in my opinion, he's not going to land that shot. He's not going to knock out Haney. There's no way he's going to knock out Haney. I think Haney's not going to allow it. Haney's going to play safe whenever he has to. He's going to judge his distance, his timing, and he's going to start stacking rounds whenever he needs to. Because if Haney wants to just box all night, I believe he can actually do it. But I think he's going to give us a little bit of a show towards the middle of the fight and late rounds. I think he's going to give us a little bit of a show and put a little bit more hurt on them punches. So comment down below what you guys think is going to happen. That's what my prediction is. I would like to know what you guys think down below, and I'll see you guys next time.